Hi everybody, let's start the unit number 4. The first topic for this unit is using auxiliary do from emphasis stress. This is the video number 1, the unit number 4 from your book Summit 2. Hi, this is Miss Marinas, okay? So let's start. I'm going to divide the topic in two, the video in two. The first part with the grammar and the second part with vocabulary. So it's important to know the grammar first of the vocabulary. The topic is using auxiliary do. But first let's review what are the auxiliary words that we are going to use. Do, does, and did. Every time, please use the auxiliary to give emphasis or things, okay? We only use them in present and past simple, okay? With three common uses. We always use it on affirmative form and never in negative or questions. The three common uses are emphasis of emotions, emphasis of contrast, and emphasis of expectation with reality. In this case, we are going to use emphasis of emotion because the stress is right there. You want to give emphasis of the stress, so emphasis of emotion. Example, emphasis of emotion. I have right here two sentences, okay, that are grammatically correct if you tell them to someone else. For example, "Oh my friends, you look fantastic," or "You talk a lot." They are grammatically correct. But if you want to tell or give more emphasis of the things that you are telling, you have to add do. So for example of the first one, "Oh my friends, you do look fantastic." Right? You give more emphasis. Or the other one, "You do talk a lot." If you see, we add the do at the first sentence and the do at the second sentence. And I have some picture right here. Listen my intonation. I'm going to repeat it again. "Oh my friends, you look fantastic." "Oh my friends, you do look fantastic." "You talk a lot." "You do talk a lot." Okay? You give more emphasis, you transmit emotion when you use the auxiliary. Okay? So another example, emphasis of emotion. Here I have another example, but we are going to look them in past tense. "I am sure I give you the money." Okay? But you don't tell that "I am sure I give you the money," right? If you give a lot of money. If you want to tell or express more emotion in that, you have to tell, "I am sure I did give you the money." You give more emphasis. One thing, if you see the verb give is in present. Why? Because did is in past. Present form. Let's read what do you have on your Summit number 2, your textbook, page number 88. It says grammar. Using auxiliary do for emphasis stress. Examples. Even if you don't have a head for fingers, I do have a weight with words. He did like most of his colleagues, but he didn't like his boss. And we have another with she. She has an eye for details. She does have an eye for details. Here, if you see, it's something weird, right? But it's grammatically correct. If you do does, you have to use have, okay? It always, and always. We give emphasis with do at the first sentence, did at the second one, and does with the second. Vocabulary. Vocabulary and grammar examples. I have right here one expression that you're going to learn on this topic. Have a weight with words, okay? Let's mix with the grammar with the auxiliary verbs that we are looking. At the first one, I do have a way with words. The second example, she does have a weight with words. And the last example, he did have a weight with words. It's in past, right? Now we are going to listen the vocabulary that you have. We are going to use the audio of your books, so you have time right now to open your book, your textbook, Summit 2, page number 88, part number A.
Be good with one's hands.
Be mechanically inclined.
Have a head for figures.
Have an ear for music.
Have an eye for detail.
Have a good intuitive sense.
Have a way with words.
Have a way with people.
Have a knack for learning languages.
Now let's look at conversation example. This one going to help you for your homework, okay?
Role-play a conversation similar to the one in the conversation spotlight. Use the vocabulary and emphatic stress with the auxiliary do. Don't stop. Provide more details about your talents and strengths. Provide more details about what you would like to be able to do. Talk about the talents and strengths of people you know. Say as much as you can.
Guess what?
I'm all ears.
I've decided to sign up for some university classes.
Hey, that's great.
I figure it's now or never.
What are you going to be studying?
I'm not sure yet. I can't make up my mind between business administration and marketing.
Which subject do you think you have the most talent for?
Well, I do have lots of experience in business finance.
So, business administration would be a good fit.
On the other hand, I wouldn't say I'm particularly creative, but I've been told that I do have a way with people. My gut feeling is that could be helpful in marketing.
I think you're right, but to tell you the truth, I don't think you can go wrong. Either choice sounds really good. Besides, you could always switch subjects down the road if you want.
Good point. If only I could make up my mind.
You know, my sister is working in marketing right now. She's really good at what she does, and I'm sure she'd be happy to talk with you if you want. Would you like her number?
Are you sure she wouldn't mind my calling her out of the blue?
Not at all. Besides, I'll talk to her first.
Thanks so much. That would be great.
And taking classes is a great idea.
I'm just hoping to be able to do something I really love.
Well, I wish you luck.
Okay, that's all for today. Thanks so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.